Morning everyone, welcome to class 8 in the section of geography, chapter 12 natural resources, land, soil and water. As we have completed land and soil, today we are moving to our next resource, that is water. Water is considered a valuable resource. Water is needed by plants and animals living both on land and oceans for drinking, cleaning, agriculture, to generate hydroelectric power, transportation. Means we can say that our life is incomplete without water. From morning to night, our life is only depend on water. From brushing our teeth to our dinner table. Now, but can you tell me how much water is on earth? Earth is special because it has so much water. It's in the ground, forms big ocean and in our atmosphere. It also in living things, your body is mostly made up of water. Please see your book, page number 128, that is Freshwater Resources. Water covers 71% of the earth's surface and most of it, 96.5% water, is salt water. Salt water has different kind of salt in it. Mostly it has sodium chloride, NaCl, that we call NaCl, the same salt we add to our food. Just 3.5% of water is on the earth, that is fresh water we can drink. Most of the fresh water is trapped in ice and glaciers, that is 68%. And 1/3 of the fresh water is in the ground, we call it groundwater. The last 2% of the fresh water is in lakes and streams. And a very small amount of water is in our atmosphere exists is water vapor. That's how clouds is made up. Now you can see the pie chart that is showing ocean water 97%, that is not fit for human consumption as it contains salt. Okay, then water reserves for water, I told you ice caps and glaciers contain 68%, rivers and lakes 2% and 1/3 groundwater. Let us move to our next topic, that is sources of fresh water on the earth, that are rivers, lakes and groundwater. Rivers, these are the most important sources of fresh water. The area from where a river receives the water is called catchment area. When it rains, see I have drawn one figure on the same page. You can see uplands showing catchment area. Okay, this is a catchment area from where the river starts. Now and those are the mountains. Now when the river moves downwards, it's called river stream, and it moved to plains area, that is plains area, and then it is merging in a sea. Sometimes it do not involve in a sea, it can dry up in the before merging to another ocean or any sea. It can dry also in a due course of time. Okay, and the area that is drained by such river is system is known as river basin. Drain means to flow away. Okay, now lakes are formed by accumulation of water in low lying areas. Accumulation means gathering of water. जब low lying areas में water gather हो जाता है, it is known as, it can also convert into a lake by a high water table. जब water अपने surface से ऊपर आ जाता है तो वहाँ पर भी क्या form हो जाती है, lake form हो जाती है. Next, one water fills hollows on the लैंड सरफेस, जैसे कहीं पर लैंड हॉलो है और वहाँ पर भी वाटर फिल हो जाता है. इट कैन ऑल्सो कन्वर्ट इनटू अ लेक. व्हेन सेडिमेंट डिपोजिशन फॉर्म्स अ डैम एंड होल्स बैक वाटर. जब आपने देखा होगा कि पीछे डैम में सेडिमेंट्स क्या होते हैं, दे आर द थिक सब्सटेंस दैट फॉर्म्स एट द बॉटम ऑफ अ लिक्विड. लिक्विड के बॉटम में थिक सब्सटेंस होता है और ये सब्सटेंस जो होते हैं डिफरेंट साइज़ के, डिफरेंट उसके कलर्स के होते हैं. और इट कैन बी इन माउंटेनियस टू फ्लड प्लेन्स. ये कहीं पर भी आपको देखने को मिलेंगे, ऐसा नहीं पर्टिकुलरली यू विल सी इन ओनली रिवर और स्ट्रीम्स. दिस विल बी फाउंड इन एवरी प्लेसेस. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, बाय टेक्टोनिक एक्टिविटी. टेक्टोनिक एक्टिविटी मीन्स अर्थक्वेक, वोल्केनो. व्हेन देर आर सडन मूवमेंट्स इनसाइड द प्लेट्स ऑफ अर्थ. जब हमारे अर्थ के नीचे जो प्लेट्स हैं वो टिल्ट होती हैं तो इट क्रिएट टेक्टोनिक एक्टिविटी. For example, Wular Lake in Jammu Kashmir, it is formed by tectonic activity. ठीक है. Next, classes by humans as artificial lakes. Humans made lake, that is in India there are 15 artificial lakes in India, and one of the biggest lake is Gobind Pant Sagar. Okay, that is in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and it is an artificial lake. Next is groundwater. A part of rainwater percolates into the ground. Now, what is percolates? A groundwater you can see in the diagram also. ठीक है, percolate mean use about liquid or gas to move gradually through a surface that has very small holes or spaces in it. जो हमारे ग्राउंड में सरफेस में छोटे छोटे होल्स होते हैं या स्पेसेस होती हैं जिसके थ्रू वाटर अंदर जाता है. ठीक है, अ ग्राउंड पार्ट ऑफ रेन वाटर परकोलेट्स इनटू द ग्राउंड थ्रू जॉइंट्स एंड क्रैक्स इन जॉइंट. अब ग्राउंड के नीचे जॉइंट्स भी हैं, क्रैक्स भी है, उसके थ्रू होते हुए पानी कहाँ जा रहा है, ग्राउंड में जा रहा है. ओके, इट इज़ नेसेसरी टू हैव सॉफ्ट परमिएबल रॉक्स. और ये इट इज़ वेरी नेसेसरी कि रॉक्स कैसे होने चाहिए, परमिएबल होने चाहिए. परमिएबल रॉक्स वो होती हैं जो वाटर को अलाउ करती हैं पास होने से. ओके, दैट अलाउ वाटर टू परकोलेट इनटू द ग्राउंड. दिस वाटर गेट स्टोर्ड इन पोरस रॉक्स. और ये वाटर कहाँ स्टोर हो जाता है, पोरस रॉक्स में स्टोर हो जाता है. विच इट मीन्स दैट हैज़ कैपेबिलिटी टू एब्जॉर्ब वाटर जस्ट लाइक स्पॉन्ज. यू हैव सीन स्पॉन्ज होता है हमारे घर में, उसमें आपने देखा होगा वो वाटर को एब्जॉर्ब कर लेता है. एंड बट अगर आप स्टोन को देखते हो दूसरी साइड में, इट डज़ नॉट, इट कैन नॉट एब्जॉर्ब वाटर. जब हम स्टोन के ऊपर पानी डालते हैं तो ऊपर से ही फ्लो जाता है, वो अंदर उसको एब्जॉर्ब नहीं कर पाता है. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट इज दिस वाटर गेट स्टोर्ड इन पोरस रॉक्स अंडरग्राउंड समटाइम्स एट ग्रेट डेप्थ. कभी कभी बहुत नीचे भी चला जाता है. ठीक है, तो you can see the diagram. It's rain, then impervious base rocks. Impervious rocks वो होती हैं which do not allow water to seep down any further. मतलब यहाँ से पानी और ज़्यादा नीचे नहीं जा सकता. ठीक है, these places are called impermeable rocks and also known as aquifer. ठीक है, now pervious rocks I told you which allows water to pass through. And this is boring well. Okay, the ground is bored to access the water. This is an artesian well. That's all for the day, and tomorrow we will start the further same topic with the multi-purpose river valley projects, dams, canals, tanks, wells and tube wells. Also there is a map of freshwater resources in India, that one of is map of rivers and another one is of groundwater. That in future Niti Aayog's composite water management index according to 2018, they have declared that 21 major Indian cities are going to run out of water by 2020. Means this year groundwater they are going to lose. Which are those places? 21 major Indian cities, and one of is of two are of Uttar Pradesh, that is Ghaziabad and Agra also. Then Bengaluru, Chennai, Amritsar, New Delhi, Jaipur, Ajmer, Gandhinagar, etc. I will share that map with you. Okay, thanks. That's all for the day.